Ever dunked your wet iPhone in a bowl of rice hoping it'll spring back to life? If you nodded yes, you're not alone. This practice has become a sort of modern-day folklore passed down from one desperate phone owner to another. But today, we're here to debunk that myth. Firstly, it's important to understand why this method has gained such popularity. The idea is that the uncooked rice will act as a desiccant, absorbing the moisture from your phone. However, it's not as effective as you might think. In fact, putting your wet phone in dry rice could actually cause more harm than good. Here's why. Those tiny grains of rice can easily infiltrate the crevices and ports of your phone. And once inside, they can cause damage that's far worse than a bit of water. We're talking about blocked charging ports, damaged headphone jacks, and even internal damage that could render your phone completely unusable. But don't just take our word for it. The tech giant Apple has officially advised against the rice method. On their newly published guide about fixing soaked iPhones, Apple urges users to refrain from this practice, stating that it could lead to further damage. Now you might be thinking, but the heat from a hairdryer could dry out my phone, right? Well, not so fast. The heat from a hairdryer is far too intense for your delicate device and could end up causing more harm. The heat can warp parts, melt adhesives, and even fry your phone's internal components. So, if rice isn't a good absorbent for water in phones and using a hairdryer is a bad idea, what options are left? What's the safe way to handle a soaked iPhone? Well, it starts with tapping your phone with the charging port facing down to allow water to trickle out. But there's more to it than just that. So if rice isn't the answer, what should you do with a soaked iPhone? Well, stay tuned as we dive into Apple's official guide to handling a wet iPhone in the next scene. Apple has recently given us a clear guide on what to do when our iPhones take an unexpected swim. Imagine this. Your iPhone slips from your hand and plummets into a pool, a sink, or even worse, the toilet. Panic sets in. What do? Here's the official word from Apple. First things first. You're going to want to dry your iPhone, but hold on, don't reach for that hairdryer. Apple specifically cautions against using anything that produces heat, like a hairdryer, as this can cause further damage to your device. And remember that bowl of rice you've heard so much about? Apple says skip it. The tiny particles of rice could potentially cause more harm than good by getting lodged in the various ports and openings of your device. So, what should you do? Apple suggests a simple yet effective method. Tap your iPhone gently with the charging port facing down. This will allow the water to trickle out. It might seem a little odd or even too easy, but sometimes simplicity is the best solution. While you're doing this, make sure your iPhone is off. We know it's tempting to see if it's still working, but turning it on could cause permanent damage if there's still water inside. And here's the part where patience truly becomes a virtue. After you've done all you can to remove the water, you'll need to wait. It's crucial that your iPhone is completely dry before you attempt to switch it on again. This could take a few hours or even a few days. While you're waiting, resist the urge to place your iPhone in a bowl of rice or blast it with a hairdryer. Yes, it's frustrating, but remember, patience is key here. It's crucial to wait until your phone is completely dry before switching it back on. Don't risk causing more damage by being hasty. Your iPhone is a sophisticated piece of technology. Treat it as such. And that's Apple's official guide to handling a wet iPhone. Simple, effective, and most importantly, safe. If you're desperate to do something proactive, there are other household items that can help. Now, this isn't an endorsement to go dunking your phone in a bowl of oatmeal or a bag of cat litter. These are just examples to illustrate how rice isn't the water-sucking superhero we've all been led to believe. First up, we have tea leaves. Yes, those same leaves you steep in hot water to make a relaxing cup of tea. They're not just for your afternoon pick-me-up, they're actually more effective at absorbing water than rice. Next, we have silica gel packets. You know those little packets that come in the box with your new pair of shoes or in the pocket of your new handbag? Those are silica gel packets. And their main job is to absorb moisture, making them a better option than rice. Then, we have porridge oats. These breakfast staples are not only nutritious and filling, they also absorb water better than rice. Couscous is another item that can outperform rice in water absorption. Made from semolina wheat, couscous has a larger surface area and can absorb water more quickly. Lastly, we have cat litter. Now, this might be surprising, but it's true. Cat litter is designed to absorb not only liquid but also odors, so it's more effective at drying out your phone than rice. However, we must stress that these items are not a cure-all for a water-damaged phone. They might help to some extent, but there's no guarantee. Your best bet is to follow the official guide by Apple, which advises against using heat or abrasive materials to dry out your phone. Instead, gently shake the water out. Leave it to dry naturally and seek professional assistance if needed. Keep in mind though, these items are by no means a guaranteed fix. So, if your phone takes an unexpected dip, remember to stay calm, act quickly, and follow the proper steps to minimize damage. Ultimately, the best course of action when dealing with a soaked iPhone is patience and professional assistance. We've debunked the rice myth, explored Apple's official guide, and even delved into other household items that can better absorb water. But here's the crux of it all. Patience is key, and professional help can be a game changer. Let's talk about patience first. It's natural to panic when your iPhone takes an unexpected bath, but rushing the drying process can do more harm than good. Turning on your phone when it's still damp inside is a surefire way to cause permanent damage. The circuits inside your phone are delicate, and water can cause them to short out. So remember, it's crucial to wait until your phone is completely dry before turning it on. Yes, it's hard to go without your phone for more than a few hours, but it's a small price to pay to save your device. Now let's discuss professional assistance. While household items can help with water absorption, they're not a foolproof solution. Small particles from items like rice can actually get inside your phone and cause more damage. This is where professional help comes in. Technicians have specialized tools and expertise to safely dry out your phone and assess any potential damage. They can also provide you with a clear understanding of the situation and the best course of action. So don't hesitate to reach out to a professional if your phone gets soaked. In conclusion, dealing with a soaked iPhone requires a balance of patience and professional help. Waiting for your phone to dry completely can help prevent further damage, and seeking professional assistance ensures your phone is in the best hands possible. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If so, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more helpful videos like this one.